All right. Weather-wise, if you're going to be firing up that grill, as we talked about, we're going to have some scattered storms around as we get into the afternoon. All clear right now, but again, that's going to change as we take you out to Denton right now. 90 degrees, feeling like it's 96, so it is pretty steamy out there late this morning as we head into the afternoon hours. The same heading over to Cedar Hill, 89 degrees right now, feeling like it's 95. Joel Pool Lake there off in the distance. A lot of folks there, I'm sure, trying to cool off as we go through the day today. But again, watch out for those isolated to scattered storms developing across the Metroplex again today. Now, we've seen that activity ongoing up along the Red River between Bonham and Paris here late this morning. So it's been ongoing for a few hours, and that has prompted a flash flood warning that kind of raining over the same areas. This is a cluster of storms not moving much at all. So Fannin, Lamar County, you're under that flash flood warning until 1:45. So we've seen upwards of 2 to 4 inches of rain already, and the rain is still coming down in that area. So I think this will start to fill in a little bit more in our northeastern counties as we head into the next couple of hours, and then over the rest of North Texas scattered about. Not everyone seeing the rain and storms today, but those of us who do, some of that rain going to be heavy once again. Frequent lightning similar to what we saw setting up across the area yesterday. So here we go, heading toward 3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see a few more scattered storms around. Again, it's going to be hit and miss across North Texas, but again, the stronger storms, frequent lightning, the heavy downpours, the gusty winds will be possible. That's going to be the case as we head towards 6 p.m. this evening. I know we have a lot of fireworks displays that will be ongoing again and planned for this evening. I think we'll still see some isolated storms around late this afternoon, heading into the evening hours. This is around 9 p.m. or so. It should start to taper off sometime after 9 o'clock, so hopefully things won't get impacted too much as far as the storms are concerned, and they should be tapering off as we head toward 9, 10 o'clock. And by midnight, I think all that will be behind us here. So as we take a look at the severe weather outlook for today, the Storm Prediction Center does have us in that low wind marginal risk for some stronger thunderstorms, damaging winds, the main concern, and maybe some hail up to quarter size perhaps with those stronger storms. But again, locally heavy rain, the frequent lightning will be a concern out there. So when you hear that thunder, you make sure you want to go indoors until those storms have passed across the area here for the afternoon and early evening. Coverage today, again, kind of limited, 20 to 30% coverage. So again, most of us won't see the thunderstorms out there for today. But again, the heavy rain, the lightning, the gusty winds will be a concern with those stronger storms. So similar to what we saw around the area on yesterday with those storms, and the outflow from the initial storms may spark a few more that will continue on into the evening hours. Now, here's a look at the fireworks forecast for us heading towards 7 p.m. Still looking at some lower 90s, upper 80s around 8 o'clock, and we'll hold on to that slight chance for those thunderstorms. Still about a 20% coverage around 9 p.m. as we head toward 9 p.m. We'll see temperatures still in the mid and upper 80s, and you see that sun goes down at 8:40 here this evening. Now, the other story will be those temperatures. The rain and storms will be isolated to scattered in nature. Everyone, though, going to be feeling the heat today as we're looking at mid to upper 90s for those highs. Fort Worth around 97. We'll be looking at around 94 to 95 heading up to Denton. Rain chances is going to be a little bit better in our northeastern counties, so we're looking at upper 80s to around 90, but it is going to be steamy once you factor in that humidity. We are talking about that heat index. It's today going to be up around 100 to maybe 101 or so, so not as bad as it's going to be later this week. We are talking about plenty of heat and humidity returning across the area. Sulphur Springs, triple digits, the feels like temperature for you heading out to Greenville as well. But look, as we go through the next several days here, heading toward the end of the week, latter half of the week, heading into the upcoming weekend, 96 to 97 today and tomorrow. That heat index begins to climb, though, tomorrow, heading on into Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to feel like it's up around 105 to 106, maybe hitting 107 with that heat index on Friday as highs get into the upper 90s. Another chance for some scattered storms on Thursday, so that's going to keep those temperatures down just a little bit. But then the rain changes dry up and the heat does return to North Texas. 100, maybe 101 heading into Saturday and Sunday. And look at that heat index. It's going to be up over 105, maybe approaching 110 for the weekend. So some serious heat coming our way. Here's that 10-day forecast for you. Plenty of sunny skies in it as well as we head toward the weekend. And the triple-digit heat, it does continue right on into next week. We could get as hot as 102 as we begin next week heading into Monday and Tuesday.